This is where I bonked my head. So, let's make sure I don't do that again. If you've been watching these videos, I've kind of been going through like a little existential, I wouldn't say crisis, just like some reflection on things. And the big one was, why have I dedicated so much of my fucking energy to this? And ultimately, I think it just boiled down to, I do it because I love it. I do it because it gives me a sense of, I don't know, like I get to play God or something, like if I make something, it's like I put something into the universe that wasn't there before I made it. And that feels important to me. But I think the reason that the crisis started to begin with is because the real reason I started doing art, I think, was because I was a weird fucking kid that girls wouldn't talk to. And I thought, if I get good at something, girls will like me more. And when you take that away, when that is not really like your prerogative, when you don't really care as much anymore, that's kind of the cool thing about getting older, is you kind of stop giving a shit about being cool and who likes you. As far as like the general populace goes, I've never really given a shit what people thought of me. Take your opinion and fucking shove it up your ass. I don't care. However, I do like women. It's my Achilles heel. But for the first time in my life, I'm not actively or inactively even seeking out a partner. And really, as shallow as it is, I think that part of me probably was just still convinced that was the real reason why I made shit to begin with. And then it felt hollow to me when you took that away. But I'm still doing shit. In fact, I'm doing more shit than I probably ever have in my life. It's not getting views, it's not generating anything. And that is frustrating, I won't lie. But I do think I'm making the best stuff I've ever made right now. It feels very calculated and intentional and focused. I had that realization yesterday when I was doing a shoot with a litany of just stunning, beautiful women. There's something fucked up about the way that perception works, and that if you think that you're not doing a good job, then chances are you're not doing a good job. But it's not because you're not capable of doing it, it's because you already have it in your head that you're doing a bad job. Like, I've been doing photography for 25 years now. At this point, I feel like I've earned the right to be a little cocky about it, and I'm still not. Every time I do a new shoot and I'm working with people that I haven't worked with, I'm always so self-conscious when it starts. It's not until like the end of the shoot when I'm loose and I'm not thinking about things, I'm just doing what I would do, that the good shit happens. When the good shit could have been happening the whole time if I just would have been cocky to begin with. If you know that you're good at something, don't settle for the level of good that you're at, but also don't pretend like you're not fucking good. Because the only person that suffers is you. I know what I'm doing with a fucking camera. If I don't, I've wasted my life. Period. I'm allowed to be a little fucking arrogant about it. And you know, the thing is even the ones that like right now that I'm still like, oh, I don't know about that. When I finish them, I'm gonna be like, okay, these are fucking fire. And that, I feel like a douchebag for saying that. And I shouldn't. Why do we live in a position where any sort of confidence that you have is immediately an arrogance? It crosses over immediately. Like, the only people that are respectable are people that deep down they know they're fucking good. They know it. But they just convince themselves that they're not. To make everybody else happy. Fuck that. I can take a fucking picture, dude. Like, I'm good at what I do. And I need to stop faking that to make everybody else satisfied. The only thing that suffers is my work, which ultimately is the only thing that matters. Explain that. There's my Uber, I think. Are you my Uber?
Yeah.
Cool.
How's it going?
Oh, it's going, man. How are you doing?
I
Feel that, dude. I feel that to the core of me. I liked that take. And I forgot to record it. Sometimes that's a happy accident, because I like that take a lot more. When I do videos like this, where it's kind of like really repetitious, and it's the same melodies over and over and over again, does that become hard to watch? Because I've tried like a whole bunch of times, and I can't figure out how to make that format interesting to anybody except me. If you have advice, I'll listen to it. I feel like this song needs like a gritty delay lead track. Like, thing is, I'm not very good at lead guitar, and delay is sometimes confusing to me. But we won't know until we try. So let's try.